Hi, seniors. I am making this video to talk you through the theater check-in May the 12th. Um, Sorry that I sent the one that you needed to ignore. It just hit send before I was done. So it was a big mess and hard to read. So I'm going to talk you through this so you know where you stand for the third marking period. Um, this marking period, you have an option. You are only responsible for the assignments that are under the heading for your option. Some of you are submitting everything, and that's not what you need to be doing. It is pick one or the other and do that well. So, in this option, you are doing either the senior project or the playwriting unit. Now, there are two things that need to be done by everybody, both playwriting and senior project, and that is your senior selection form, which is I've made headings for all these things. So it's an assignment for playwriting and senior project. And all you do on that form is type in your name and tell me which one of the options you're doing. Are you a playwright or are you finishing your senior project? And you need to do the realism play of the day quiz. It's just like the last one, except I've gotten better at Google Classroom, so you just have to hit submit and you don't have to like attach your score and whatever. That was confusing for all of us. But you go through the realism packet just like this. It has a video at the top that will walk you all the way through it. And you watch the 4 play of the day videos for the realism. This is all under the realism, or pardon me, this is all under resources for senior project and playwriting. Then, if on that form you selected playwriting, thus far I should have from you the playwriting planning form, which is just going in and saying, these are who my characters are, what their objectives are going to be, this is how they know each other and how they feel about each other. And it just gets you started. And you should also have already completed the professional playwriting format exit ticket. You go under Playwriting Resources. There is a document called Professional Playwriting Format. You hit the video at the top. I'll talk you through it. If you do that, then when you go under assignments and you hit the exit ticket, it is the easiest 100 you're going to make. But if you don't review the resources, you're not going to pass the exit ticket. It is multiple choice. You're either right or wrong. It's not designed to trick you, but you have to do the work. This week, Melissa got back to us with the second Ask a Pro video. This time I am requiring that you watch it. It is a 30-minute video where she talks to 5 professional playwrights. They're great, and I was really inspired by the conversation. Once again, after watching that video, there is an exit ticket. You can do the exit ticket as you watch the video. Like, open it up and just go over and pick correct answers as you go. And when it's done, hit submit. Another easy 100. And then you do your first draft of your short play. There are different lengths that are required depending on whether you're using the professional format or whether you're using a more traditional format of just putting the name and a colon in the line, and different lengths depending on whether you have a partner or not. When you're starting this, go to the assignment and review the rubric. Use the video connected to review the rubric. That video will talk you through everything and explain terms you may not understand. So do that before you start writing. So this week I need that Ask a Pro exit ticket and I need the first draft of your short play if you're doing playwriting. If you're doing senior projects, only 2 people have had a meeting with me about senior project. If you think you're doing senior project, but you and I don't have a Google Meets meeting this week, you're just doing playwriting. because it is on you to reach out to me and say, I need to meet with you. And I'll say, yep, you do. And we'll set up a time and we'll talk about your individual plan of how this is going to work. So you need to have had that meeting. But if you haven't, that has to happen this week. And at least one rehearsal report needs to be filled out by Friday. That will be posted under under senior project assignments. It's just another Google form that you type in what happened. As for last marking period, most of you in this class received a grade of CR. That means you got credit for that marking period. If you got an NX, that means that it's incomplete. Doesn't mean that you're failing, it just means you're not passing yet. You didn't do enough of the Shakespeare. So, if that's the case, come to my office hours. All the information is right here. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1:45 to 2:30. I put a Zoom link at the top of the screen page in our Google Classroom. It is right there. Just pop in. I'll just be waiting to talk to you and talk you through what needs to happen. I can screen share. I can do whatever it is that helps you get to passing. And at any time that you reach passing, I can change that grade to a CR. So if you have an NX, come see me. It's not going to go away. You want to be on track to graduating. All right. So that covers this meeting or this email. I miss you all, and I will hopefully get to speak to you soon. Have a good day. Stay safe.